Hi y'all, this video is literally just to show you how to apply your lashes. You want to pick whatever type of lash that you like. Of course, you don't have to get something this detail or this large. You can get something small or whatever, whatever pleases you. In this case, I did go to Walgreens and I purchased these lashes, which are Kiss Lash Couture. I usually wear a different type of mink lash, but this is, of course, just for tutorial sake. And I also use Ardell Duo Lash Glue. I really like this one because it does keep your lashes on all day. However, again, you are free to use whatever type of lash glue that you like. And next, I'm going to show you exactly how to put those on. You're going to grab your favorite glue, grab your lash, or both lashes, excuse me, and you are going to put the glue onto the band that is close as possible. There you go. And you're gonna pick up your second lash and do the same exact thing again. Put that glue on there. So at this point, you're gonna allow your lashes to sit there and allow the glue to get a little tacky. The reasoning behind that is if you apply the lash straight to your eye, as soon as you put the glue on there, basically what it's going to do is going to slide, the lash will slide around on your eye. And the glue is still wet, so it is very, very common for ladies to get glue inside of their eye, just because you're not allowing the glue to actually sit for a while. There are a couple different types of glue. I use the brush on applicator. There is one that is like an actual squeeze tube. You want to be careful with the squeeze tube ones, just because when you're applying the glue to the lash line, in the event to say it's kind of getting old or the glue kind of got stuck in the top of it, what it'll do is you'll squirt out too much and you will actually ruin the integrity of the lash. I've done it 10 million times. Be very careful when you are actually putting the glue on your lash. Even with the brush type, the brush kind, I would still do the same thing. Just be very careful. I usually let my glue get tacky for about 15 to 20 seconds. You want it to get a little tacky so that it actually adheres to your eye, but not too tacky that if you made a mistake, you can kind of like maneuver it around a little bit. So I'm going to get as close to the camera as possible. And you are going to lay that lash as close to your natural eye line, your lash line as possible. Sit it down. And make sure it's lined up with your inner eye. As you see, I use my fingers kind of like tweezers. Now you all can use tweezers, something like this if you like to. Some ladies, that's the only way they can do it. I prefer to use my fingers just because I feel like I trust my fingers a lot more than actually just using tweezers like going towards my eye. I'm not really sure, it's totally up to you. Most lashes, they'll come with a little plastic lash applicator. You can use that, it's totally up to you. It's a personal preference. So now we're gonna go in with the left eye. Again, I'm gonna go straight down as close to my lash line as possible. I set it there. Now you're gonna work for the middle. And again, whatever works for you better. If tweezers work better for you, that's fine. If your fingers work better for you, that's fine. It is a personal preference. So once the lash is there, the glue will actually go ahead and dry. There are different colors of glue too. I use the black glue For beginners, I would start with possibly the clear glue. The only reason why I say that is the black glue, when it dries, it actually dries black. Versus the clear glue, of course, it's going to dry clear and you won't see any mark, like any dried up glue. Especially with newer people just starting off, I would suggest you use the clear glue. Just because once you put the lash on, you don't want it to be like on your lash, on your eyelid. I wear a lot of eyeshadow. Everybody does not wear eyeshadow. Sometimes you may just want to put a little lash on, a little lip gloss on, and that's perfectly fine. But you just want to make sure that just in case you put too much glue on there and it spilled over, that you're not going to actually have this shown. So I always use a liquid liner for my top lid. You can also use just like a liquid liner or a regular pencil. Again, total preference. And you can go on top. Make that line there. That's just to help you hide your lash line, your lash. And of course, again, lashes are totally your self-preference. I absolutely love lashes. I never do my makeup without doing my lashes. But I love lashes. I'm extra. Everybody's not that way. And I totally understand that. But this is how to apply your lashes. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions.